everybody say, Jesus, we remember it's your birthday.
Well, good morning, boys and girls. Last week we had a story about a camel. Well, today I got a story about a polar bear. This one is called God Gave Us Christmas. You got this one at your house? Next week I might have a book about bugs. Does that sound like fun? But right now we're going to do polar bears, all right? You think you have this one, so you may know this one. Mama, little cub asked one night, who invented Christmas? Was it Santa? No, Mama Bear said, God invented Christmas. God gave us Christmas. Is God more important than Santa? Oh, yes, much more important, Mama said with a smile. Can you see the bears? Can you see the bears? What are they making? What does it look like they're making? Cookies. Do you like to make cookies? You know what? I like to eat cookies. I know. The next morning, a little cub sleepily climbed into her lap and said, can we go find Santa, Mama? He lives around here someplace, I think. Santa's hard to find, said Mama. But we can go find God because God is everywhere. Think they can find God? Let's see what happens. Yahoo! Little cub, I didn't know we could find God. Oh, yes, Mama said. We can always find God. Little cub looked over his shoulder and whispered, can we leave them at home? Yes, Papa will watch the little ones and they can stay home. So who's going to go? Only Mama and the cub, right? Leave the little ones at home. We will go find God, and I will see how He gave us Christmas. Yes, little cub, you can see how God gave us Christmas. I wonder how little cub's going to find out. Let's look. The next morning, little cub and Mama filled their packs, kissed their family goodbye, and set off to find God and to see how He gave them Christmas. They walked to the top of a mountain. Wow, that'd be a long way to walk, wouldn't it? Can you see the other people? So other people going up the mountain too. Wow, they got sleds. And then down the next. I think down looks like a lot more fun, doesn't it? I know, sliding down, it's like, woohoo! And up another mountain where they set up camp. Little cub was so tired that she went right to sleep, but Mama nudged her while it was still dark. Mama, why are you waking me up? Because it's God, little cub. I want you to come and see. What are they going to see? Let's find out. What is that? Little cub asked in wonder as she watched the dancing lights in the sky. That's God at work, little cub. He sent His only Son as a baby so that we would know light from dark. Jesus is the light of the world. Jesus is how God gave us Christmas. See the pretty lights in the sky? Yeah, it reminds the northern lights reminds little cub that Jesus is the light of the world. Wow. The next day they arrived at a huge lake. All at once there was a mighty roar. A chunk of ice cut away from the cliff and fell into the sea. What do you think a sound that would make when it landed in the sea? Kaboosh. Yeah, that'd be a big sound, wouldn't it? Or kaboom. I'll show it to you again. What is that? Little cub asked, covering her ears and leaning into Mama. That's God, little cub. He's so powerful that he can command water to freeze and the glacier to melt. He's mightier than any king on the earth, and because He's all powerful, He made Jesus king over all kings. Jesus is the king. So we learned that Jesus is light. Now we learned that Jesus is the king. See the big glacier falling into the water? Wow. But Jesus is just a baby. How could He be a king? All kings begin as babies. God knew that He would need someone we could touch and see and smell. See the mama and the babies? See them? Baby moose, baby goose. Mama paused to sniff little cub's neck, making her giggle. to understand just how much he loved each one of us. God loves each one of us. Mama awoke little cub again before the sun came up. She pointed to the east at a star that changed from green to red to green again and shot out many points. Is that God again? Little cub asked, rubbing her eyes. Yes, Jesus is called the bright morning star. He is always with us. He first came when God gave us Christmas. So now we learn that Jesus is the bright morning star. Look at that. Isn't that kind of cool? God gave us Jesus at Christmas. What else are we going to learn? Well, what about Santa? Little cub asked. Did God give us Santa? Santa Claus reminds us about many good things like generosity and care, but it is God and Jesus that we celebrate most at Christmas. We always want to thank God for giving us Christmas. Nope, no Santa in this picture, because we want to thank God for giving us Christmas. On the way home, Mama Bear stopped by a tiny flower peeking up through the hard frozen ground. Oh, you are too early, little flower, she said. Little cub, Jesus is like this flower. God is in our world living where you wouldn't expect him, surprising us. Christmas is a lot about surprises. Like presents? Yes, Jesus is the best present of all. And God wouldn't have given us that present, God would have given us that present, even if it was only you. Only for me, only for you, little cub. God gave you Christmas. Mama and little cub came upon a church. Oh, that's a good thing. Look at the church. See the picture of the church? See the picture of the church? It's kind of like our church a little bit. And there was a warm light. Soft voices reached out to them singing. What are they singing, Mama? About the night God first gave us Christmas, when Jesus was born. Tomorrow is Christmas Day. Oh, look at the cub. He's looking into the manger. Can you see that? Look at him. Would Jesus have come for old mean Maggie the moose or grumpy old Frankie the fox? Little cub whispered. Maggie, Frankie, any of us. Jesus is a present for everyone. Grumpy or happy, mean or kind. God gave us all Christmas. Who's the present of Christmas? Jesus is. And who is the present for? All of us. It's for all of us, right? Little Club was glad to be home that night in her cozy bed. Thanks for showing me God, Mama. There isn't anything I'd rather do, sweet child, she said with a kiss. Night-night. Little Cub went to sleep and dreamed of bright stars and northern lights, a king born as a tiny baby, angels singing over him. See Little Cub going to sleep? Yeah? Does that look like you being tucked in your bed at night? Yeah? No? A little bit different. Yeah, Mama and Papa there. And woke up to Christmas. Yahoo! She cried. God gave us Christmas again. Yay! So who gave us Christmas? God did. And who is the present of Christmas? Jesus is. And who is Jesus for? The present is for all of us. For you? Yes. And for you, and for you, and for you, for all of us. And for you. Thank you for listening. You guys did a great job. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.